my name is Ray, and here are some pointers and tricks on how to draw an oak tree. Now, an oak tree is just your average tree, but an oak tree is basically older, looks wiser, that sort of thing. So what you want to do, like I say, all things in nature are made up of spheres, cubes, and cylinders. As you can probably guess, a tree is just a huge cylinder with a bunch of spheres on top. Now let's start with the base of the tree, the trunk. Okay, and that's basically all this is right here. It's an oak tree. And usually most oak trees, you can see at the bottom, you can see the branches coming out and that sort of thing. And oak trees are generally the tallest tree, so this is a pretty tall tree, okay? And now we're gonna have it branch out like that. Now the branches, of course, you wanna keep them as connected as you can because you're going to add in the rest of it later, but you're gonna end up mainly drawing around it. So let's just say this is the general illustration of the tree. Now this is the tree trunk part. So you might want to add character to it by putting some lines in there. You know, make it look aged, as most oak trees are. Okay. Now that's general illustration of the bottom part of the tree. Now you want to do the top part. Now the way you do that, basically you're overdoing it. You're kind of really fanning out your illustration this way. Okay, you can see the branches still there, but you can also see the actual tree around it. Okay, you can see the leaves and so forth. Taking up space. Now before, like I said, drawing through it, you want to erase your construction lines here probably to make room for the actual illustration of the tree itself. So like here, getting rid of these lines and so forth. Just give it a more solid appearance, okay? Now, within the tree itself, you know, you've got the general idea of a tree, but you might want to draw a little more detail inside the branches, which is basically just more shrubbery, okay? And then you get that down. And you want to do that all over because it makes the tree look more solid, look like it's taking up space. Okay. And that's it. What you have here is a general illustration of an oak tree, you know. So your basic spheres, cubes, and cylinder shapes. Your basic cylinder shape here, you're branching out, and the roughage on top made up a bunch of spheres, giving it look like it's taking up solid space. And that is generally how you would draw and illustrate an oak tree.